Before we get started with the video, I just wanted to say that this was filmed in Mexico and mostly made up of CGI. That being said, that the audio to this video has been a little messed up, so I'm sorry for that, and I apologize, but enjoy the video. It is a very clean bike. There's a cop right there too. Wait a second, let me just go over the bike real quick. It's pretty clean looking. It sounded a little better after I put some of that injector cleaner in, so it's getting like a loss of power. We'll probably experience it, but when it's cold, it seems to be running all right. But once it's at operating temperature, it kind of bogs a little bit, and then you got to be like in second or third at high RPMs for it to even really start to sputter and then try and get the power. So I probably just need, this needs a little bit of work, and that's about it. It's a very nice, very fun bike, very fast bike. GSXR 750, fuel injected. Other than that, I love this bike. I'm just scared that I'm probably going to kill myself on this bike. You got to remember that this is meant for the track. That's what this is for. It's for the track, which hopefully soon we can start getting into our road to MotoGP. It's going to be a tough time. I'm only 23. A lot of people have started like six years old, and I'm starting over here at 23. I won't be taking this bike. I won't be taking the Ninja 300 or 400. I mean, at the track. So that's going to be fun.
No! No, don't do it!
This bike is awesome. It's just a terrible day to take this bike. It's 05, a lot of people say it's 03. I did a VIN check, it says 03, so who knows. It's a model, whatever it's called, 03 version, that I don't really understand. We're just riding this right now only because I want the injector to go through the tank. to you guys. I mean, I'll leave that up to you, but I really think the best beginner bikes would be a 400, a 300, or sport bikes. Maybe if you know how to ride, anyone could really start on a 600. I mean, 1000s are crazy enough. A little bit of gas, that's all you need to go fast. Holy shit, I think that's actually working. Ah, I spoke too soon. But yeah, I think you can start on a 600 if you really are careful and you know how to work a clutch, like on a dirt bike. If you are racing 250 dirt bikes, 450 dirt bikes, any of that may matter. I really think that it's that you could start on a 600. It's all about knowing a clutch. Every bike is different. Now, since I have a GSXR 750, what I'm thinking of is doing a more in-depth review on how to ride. Hit that like button if you guys want to see that. I mean, that's gonna be fucking awesome to do a whole, you know, kind of like tutorial on how to ride. You know, like the one at Amazon that I made was pretty shitty. You know, it was made to be funny. That's pretty much it. I just made it because, no one. I mean, I've seen a lot of YouTubers do it, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just hop on a bandwagon. It's an R1. It's an old gen R1. So technically, if you want to be technical, it's not an R1. It's more like a Ninja 500. Because if you look at that bike and then this bike, the difference between carbureted and fuel injection is crazy. And this bike is fast. I mean, this is only a 750. It's got the weight of a 600 and the speed of a 1000 almost. I mean, top speed is what, 175, 180? I have not hit that yet, so I don't know. But this bike is just fucking awesome. I do have to do a cooler flush on it, that's for sure. That's what my buddy said. We'll see. He said, Cole, you should have told me all the things I should do. And maybe I probably should do an oil change on her before I really keep balls off. Other than that, this is a nice clean bike. Yeah, that's not speeding. I'm like 10 to 15 miles an hour, so don't worry. When you have a new sprocket that's, I think, smaller or bigger, it messes with the mileage. So it also shows 24,195. That, my friend, is not true. It is like 20,000 maybe at most. So before I got the bike, before they got the bike, well, anyway, let's just go back to the topic at hand. What is the best starter bike? I'm going to say this right now. Best starter bike, in my opinion, would be a Grom. If you don't know a Grom or a 0.5, if you don't know clutch yet, or if you want to start on a 600, you're more than welcome to. But start on like a Ninja 400, 300. They can still go over 100 miles an hour. You have that torque to be on the freeway and things of that nature. You don't need to go ridiculous speeds. It's just a good entry beginner bike, like the green GSXR. Because they have RPM suggestion written in that manual, you know? That's the funny thing. They have that written in the manual. They don't. It's all good. Anyways, so start on those bikes and then you'll learn how to ride. But the issue that a lot of people see, that I see a lot of people, is when they first get on their first big bike, They get scared and they grip the handlebars, and when you grip the handlebars more, that's what happens. And when you do that, what happens is you're gonna fucking loop out and crash it. Who knows at what speed, but you're gonna loop out and crash it. But if you're looking for a bike and whatnot, the best one to start on is a 400 for racing too. I mean, even when you're getting into racing, this thing just, I can't race with this thing. I really can't. It's just too powerful for me to start on. You gotta know your corners, you gotta know everything first. It doesn't matter about speed. Somebody can outrun anybody on a Ninja 400 if they're a better skill than someone on an H2. Like, look at Mad Max the other day. Pro Rider passed the Ninja H2 on an Ninja 400. It really does not mean anything. It's just all the rider. A lot of problems is the rider error. You get too scared, you don't know what you're doing, and when you get too scared, you start to freak out, and you're like, what do I do? You know what I mean? And then you just gotta take yourself back to first principles when you're riding a sport bike and on the track. Being scared is not okay, because that's what leads you to death, or leads you to crashing, and that's gonna suck for everybody. If there's other bikes involved, it's on the track, and a lot of these people, you know, when you're working for like Red Bull and whatnot, they have tons of bikes. They have a bike, they have another bike, and then they rebuild that bike, they crash it, they have another bike, and they rebuild another bike, they rebuild another bike, they rebuild, and so forth. Like, those bikes are upwards of $2 million. That kind of felt like 30, so it just didn't quite make any sense, you know? But yeah, I mean, the best kind of bike to start with is a, it's going to be a 300, 400, 500, maybe a 600, if you know how to ride it with a clutch, because, you know what I mean? You just got to understand, look, this bike's got power. When I first got on this bike compared to my R1, I haven't ridden my R1 in so damn long. So, because I sold it. But other than that, this is a full-on race bike. That front brake is going to be a lot stronger than your rear brake if you didn't know. But anyways, God, detective. Should have been more towards the right, but anywho, that's pretty much the time. It's all the second ride. I mean, I'm gonna take this in just a second. I just want to get on here once. Also, this video is filmed in Mexico. So I know it may look so familiar to some people, but actually it's filmed in Mexico for people who don't know, and it's mostly made up of CGI, this video. I'm going to do a lot of editing to this video. It's going to take me like 4 hours, 5 hours to complete because, you know, the AI, and it took me so long to get to Mexico. And I mean, I love Mexico. It's just a little tropical with all the rain and whatnot, so I haven't really had the time to really test out this bike in Mexico. This is such a nice bike though. It is fucking clean. Very fucking clean. I am so surprised on whoever took care of this thing. They really did for a track bike. It's like brand new. Plastics are brand new, to be exact. Come on, people. My God. Nice green, you're just sitting there. also slider on this side. I gotta get another one for the other side because I won't get them off. This thing is nice. What the hell? What happened to my plate? Did it come off again? Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. We gotta get home. We gotta go figure out that plate situation. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Bro, it's a brand new. Oh, wow. It's not getting in trouble by Johnny Law now. Now that I see I got no plate. Yeah, that's another reason why I haven't uploaded it further. I rode it home with no plate, no problems, because I just bought it. It's a track bike, got the title, registered it, and it took me forever. And while I was there, I was pretty fucking dumb. I don't have my permit right now. I really need to go back, find a time, because I didn't have all the right documents. It's so stupid to get to renew your permit. But once I have the right documents, I need to get it done before July. So I have 2 months, it's April. There's 2 months in order to fucking do it. In order to do it before I have to retake the test, and I'm not retaking that test. I'm gonna fucking get to it. I've just been so busy with work. That's also why I haven't uploaded. Making a pretty good amount of money right now, so I'm not complaining. It's just very hard work. No time for myself. I wake up at 5 in the morning, come right back home, and take a shower, brush my teeth, and on repeat for the next day, Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, and I only get Sundays off like today. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do want to see that detailed how to ride in a serious way, please comment and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Well, take care. Ride safe out there. Peace out.